Carbon, it's what we're made of. It's in our atmosphere. It helps control the Earth's temperature. It's in our trees and plants. And not just that, it's part of a process that's vital for all life on Earth. It's called the carbon cycle. Let's get virtual and find out more. The carbon cycle? No, it's not that. It's the process of atoms of carbon going from the Earth to the atmosphere and back again. We live on a planet that is basically a closed loop, a giant greenhouse if you like, and all of the carbon on Earth is still the same amount we've always had, but the quantity of carbon in the air or in the ground is always changing. On Earth, it can be stored in the rocks and sediments, or in our seas, or in us, or other creatures and organisms, which all act as carbon reservoirs where they're stored. When we die, when organisms die, fossil fuels are burned, or forests go up in flames, or plants decompose, the carbon within is released back into the atmosphere. The oceans also store the carbon and release it too. We all need carbon to survive. It's part of our DNA and protein molecules. In fact, it's the building block of all life on Earth. The carbon cycle then is Mother Nature's way of reusing and spreading the carbon around, releasing it naturally over time. Dead organisms eventually decompose, becoming fossil fuels, oil and gas, trapped underground, and when we burn it, the carbon that was stored inside is released again into the atmosphere. Normally, this is a natural process and it would be slow and balanced, but when humans are involved, the desire and need to grow and prosper lead to innovation, technology, and the need to power it all. So fossil fuels provided the answer, but it led to an unprecedented release of carbon, interrupting the natural process that has been in effect for eons of the Earth's development. In fact, we've released more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere than at any time in over 800,000 years of the Earth's history. And that's troubling because climatologists, scientists, biologists are all ringing the warning bell as the plants and oceans can't absorb the carbon fast enough, leading to more acidic oceans, affecting sea life and leading to increased global temperatures and sea level rise, to name but a few. The carbon cycle is an incredible and beautiful process that's vital for all creatures and life on our planet. And the more we understand just how important it is, the more likely we are to take better care to release less carbon so that we're less of the problem and more of the solution that Mother Nature needs us to be.